This Magcargo team has taken the internet by storm, as the Shell Smash Magcargo team has ended up making top 8 at an 82 player Premier Challenge in Spain, and I thought we would try it out and see how well it performs. This is a Shell Smash Magcargo team, and I don't really know what else to say about it. The idea of the team is you set up the Shell Smash with Magcargo with support from the Clefairy, which you have Follow Me Redirection, the Friend Guard for spread moves, and Sing, which could be a last-ditch effort to help out the Magcargo setup. Then the idea is to bring out the Flamigo in the back, and what this Pokemon allows you to do with the Co-Star ability, copy the Shell Smash boost from Magcargo to the Flamigo so you can end up sweeping teams beside the Magcargo. And you have some pretty nice partners overall to help set up the Magcargo or help clean up in the end games. Rillaboom, which is really nice with the Grassy Surge and the Grassy Terrain healing with Fake Out support. Also has Swords Dance as another way to set up with this team, alongside the Iron Bundle with Booster Energy. And both Iron Bundle and Rillaboom are very nice because they cover the water types that Magcargo does not like facing, which is incredible. And then the King Gambit, which is used for the Psychic type matchup, as it would really help out against, for instance, the Armored Entity combination and a few other rare scenarios that with the Assault Vest can do quite a bit, especially with the Terra Fairy, Terra Blast for the Iron Hands. If you'd like to check out the details of the team and the creator, they'll be linked in the description down below. Mousehold, Pelipper, Basculege, and Fluttermane Chi Excalibur. This is a Regulation D team, I guess. Alright, how do I want to approach this? Rain for Magcargo is not exactly something I would say is pleasant. I mean, I do have Iron Bundle, and Iron Bundle actually does go crazy into this, I suppose. I want to see if I can get away though with the Clefairy. I think the Clefairy just sounds really fun, so I'm still gonna try out the Magcargo Clefairy mode, because you know, if I'm using it in the video, I might as well just showcase like if it's actually like, you know, usable or not. Iron Bundle Flamigo, and even though like it might be like the worst possible bring, they gotta respect Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle is really tricky for their team. Freeze Dry deletes the Pelipper, might delete the Basculegion. I don't remember the exact calcs on the Basculegion. The Fluttermane Chi, always gotta threaten it. Like I always threaten it under rain, especially. So like Pelipper's always in a weird position if it's brought out or even led. So like realistically, Magcargo actually does have some pretty offensive, like pretty decent offensive pressure against my opponent's team, especially like Excalibur, the Chi-Yu, the Pelipper even. Like I can do a lot of damage with Power Gem. Like Rock is a pretty good offensive coverage right here. You also got to respect the Rillaboom. Granted, they do have like a lot of tools against Rillaboom, like the Chi-Yu and the Excalibur. So definitely gonna be a tricky matchup for them. I wonder if they timed out or not, but we'll see how this matchup performs. A lot of this is by respecting rain, but again, if I can get Iron Bundle into good position next to Magcargo, like it actually might not be that bad. We'll see. Depends on their lead. I don't know what they're leading. I don't think they should lead the rain mode just because of like the threat of Rillaboom. We're gonna see Mousehold plus the Fluttermane. Okay, because I lead Clefairy plus my Magcargo. So this could be Super Fang plus Terra Steel or Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam right here, which I think is okay. I'm just gonna go for a Follow Me right off the bat with my Clefairy. I could go for the Terra Fire if I really want to, but I just don't really see it. Like if I was going for if I had the option of Heal Pulse, then maybe that would be like a considerable play, but I just don't see a reason why I wouldn't click Follow Me and just go for the Shell Smash immediately with the Magcargo. Oh, they don't go for the Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam here. So is this even Super Fang or is this Population Bomb? We're gonna see Shadow Ball. Okay, so Fluttermane faster than the Mousehold. That's good to confirm. Taunt. Okay. Huh. All right. And Shell Smash. Do I need Flamigo to win this game? I don't think I do. If they give me a free switch to Flamigo, they're actually in a lot of trouble. The only problem is, okay, no, I outspeed Mousehold by like just barely. I think I barely outspeed it because the Magcargo hits 90 speed if I'm not mistaken, and now it's 180, and the Mousehold I think is 178, or I believe it is. So yeah, okay. Gonna switch out to Clefairy. I'm gonna go Flamigo. If I don't get this right, it's not that big of a deal. Then I just get a free switch back to Clefairy, and I can go for like Helping Hand Heat Wave or Follow Me Heat Wave. I think both work. I don't need Flamigo to guarantee win this game, so I might as well just go for it. And I'm going to protect the Magcargo here. Let's see what they decide to do. because Flamigo in is a huge threat to Flutter Mane. It is an absolutely huge threat to Flutter Mane, so they got to respect it. We will switch our Clefairy. We'll go into Flamigo. Let's see if they respect it or they tar it into the Magcargo slot here. So we will get our Co-Star and Protect. I wonder what item the Flutter Mane is. I don't remember. I don't think we saw Booster Energy. They go for Shadow Ball. I don't know if it's Specs. Like, it didn't really do that much damage, but maybe it's just a fast Flutter Mane. Population Bomb comes out and targets the Magcargo. Okay, nice. Okay, that's really good. So I'm just gonna go for a Brave Bird into the Flutter Mane, and I'm just gonna go for a Heat Wave and get as much damage as I possibly can, because realistically the combination of Heat Wave, it's gonna be super threatening to them. So if they want to go for Follow Me, the Flutter Mane most likely can only target one Pokemon to take a knockout on, whether it's Shadow Ball or the Dazzling Gleam. I bet Shadow Ball is just going to Oko Magcargo, so there's not even a point of like even trying to figure that out. But Flamigo next to Iron Bundle, I think, should just be able to win this game. So might as well go for it. And no protects. This is a +2 Life Orb. Brave Bird just deletes the Flutter Mane, so that is incredible right there. I'm able to eliminate the Flutter Mane. I could have went for Terra Ghost, but I don't feel like that was ever the play if they followed me Shadow Ball into Flamigo. We will take damage to our Life Orb. We get a big single target Heat Wave off, +2. I was not actually expecting that to KO Mousehole, but then again, I guess since it was Population Bomb, it probably had speed and attacking power, so 100% worth it right there. Let's see who they're bringing out next. It's going to be the Excalibur coming out. Is it No Rain? It's Chi-Yu-2. Oh, what a beauty right here. I'm gonna go for a Terra Ghost Brave Bird into the Chi-Yu, and I'm just gonna go for my Power Gem, target down to Excalibur. And the reason I'm going for this is because the Ice Shard is a threat from the Excalibur. Might as well just go for, like, if I get rid of one of these Pokemon, I'm pretty sure Iron Bundle plus Clefairy can wrap this up. So I'm pretty sure that I should be safe with a Terra Ghost on Flamigo, because that should allow me to survive the Ice Shard, and then I get the Brave Bird off in the Chi-Yu. I think it could come down to Hydro Pumps, depending on if it's Choice Band, Excalibur, or some kind of crazy boosting item. Let's see. Yeah, they go for an Ice Shard. Yeah, I do survive. Okay, perfect. I do get the Brave Bird off into the Chi-Yu. Just to cover in case it was a Terra Ghost Chi-Yu, so I might as well just go for the Brave Bird. They don't really run like a defensive Terra that like resists the flying attacks like a Steel or Rock type, so Flamigo goes down, but is done his job. I get a Power Gem off into the Excalibur. That was a big of a knockout. Might be Assault Vest, but I just go back into Clefairy. I click whatever I really want to. Like, are you Quick Claw, Excalibur for Earthquake? Maybe. I think I'm okay there anyway. So we'll Power Gem and just guarantee the game. So no Rain Mode, and yeah, I do have Rillaboom and with Grassy Glide, which is a huge thing to counteract the Basket Legion, and then of course the Palipper was threat to my Iron Bundle as well. So definitely very tough. I think they were definitely trying to counteract an Iron Bundle lead specifically with Friend Guard. Maybe it was Technician. I don't know exactly if it was Friend Guard or Technician. It could be Friend Guard, Population Bomb, because you still get the knockout like Chi-Yu with Wide Lens, I'm assuming, on the mouse hold, even if it doesn't have much attack investment. So that's like one of the benefits of running support mouse hold with Population Bomb. But otherwise, yeah, Magcargo plus Flamigo. Actually was able to delete that team. Dragonite, Chien-Pao, the Flutter Mane, Urshifu with Heatran and Farigiraf. Okay, it looks like a pretty standard team, except you would normally see Rillaboom, I guess, over the Flutter Mane. Definitely makes a lot of sense here. How do I want to approach this? I think it's probably going to be involved. I mean, Extreme Speed is kind of concerning. I don't have the best answers to Extreme Speed stuff. I do have the Iron Bundle, which definitely could put in a lot of work, and Gambit's not too bad into this team, especially with the Terra Fairy option, but I'm not. I mean, Urshifu and Heatran already make it pretty difficult. I think I'm going to do Flamigo combos again. I think it is probably like the best route. I don't really see like Rillaboom, not really going to help out. I think it's a little bit difficult for it to. King Gambit maybe over Iron Bundle is like the only thing I could really say would be worth it, but I might need the Freeze Dry answer to Urshifu, and I might need Icy Wind support for the Magcargo. It also helps against the Chien-Pao because I can Icy Wind the Chien-Pao, which and allows Magcargo to outspeed and go for the Heat Wave, because Magcargo does not outspeed Chi and Pal even after Shell Smash. So on the bright side, they don't have Intimidate on their team, so I am going to be able to just go for... I mean, the thing is, Follow Me is redirected by the Extreme Speed too, so this is going to be a really difficult one, I'd say, here. But we're going to see for Rigoff Heatran. Okay, that's pretty good for me. That's pretty good for me. As I lead Clefairy plus Magcargo, Follow Me is pretty safe with Shell Smash, and I just don't see a reason why I wouldn't go for it. If they go for Trick Room, that's fine. So I'm just going to go straight forward. They're going to go for Helping Hand immediately, so this might be Helping a Flash Cannon Clefairy, which I think is perfectly okay for me. So I will get the Follow Me off. Okay. They do go for the Flash Cannon. Perfect. We do go down, which is in range of expectation. And we're going to go for a Shell Smash with our Magcargo. Now, a lot of the Heatrans do run Terra Fairy, and a lot of them do run Assault Vest, so I don't know if this can actually protect. I'd really like to KO the Giraffe here, but I'm not sure. This might be a KO the Giraffe angle, actually. You know what? I think I see the vision. I'm going on to Flamigo here. I'm clicking Close Combat into the Farigiraf because I'm scouting for the Heatran Terra. And I don't think -1 Heat Wave will KO the Flamigo at this range. So I'm going to go for a Close Combat into the Giraffe. And then we'll see how this plays from here. I'm assuming that the Heatran is going to have a Fairy or go for a... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to Terra Fairy. I'm pretty sure it's Assault Vest. The reason I'm going to Close Combat the Giraffe is I don't want Trick Room going up. They do go for the Terra. I could have Brave Birded, but I feel like if they get Trick Room up, I'm still in a pretty awful situation. So my hope is... I'm pretty sure that Recoil plus Life Orb, because Farigiraf has a really high HP stat, is just going to put me in range of a Heat Wave. So I got a gamble, I think, on Close Combat Life Orb plus the Spadef drop here. So we'll protect Magcargo. Let's see what the rest is going to come out here. Close Combat into the Farigiraf. Yep, it is a knockout. That's +2 Life Orb, baby. It's strong. It is strong. Okay. Ooh, I forgot they run Rocky Helmet too, so that actually gets a lot more recoil than I was hoping for. I mean, Brave Bird, it's still, I think this is still the better play regardless. They went for Earth Power and Magcargo, which is fantastic. Okay. Okay, if they go Urshifu, I'm clicking Brave Bird into Heatran, and I'm just Terra Dragoning the Magcargo. If they go out into Dragonite, I'm gonna just click... actually, I don't know. If it's Dragonite, I might still have to Terra Fairy or Terra Dragon the Magcargo. It's Dragonite, okay. So this could have Aqua Jet. I think my play is always just a Power Gem. The Dragonite, they're not in Detect, because they might lock themselves into Aqua Jet here. So I might as well just go for this play. I mean, I don't think Magcargo goes down here. They'd had to make a crazy play of Extreme Speed plus Earth Power to Magcargo. And I feel like they had to respect the Flamigo, because the Flamigo just knocks him out like instantly. So don't see a reason why they would go for that play. I'm just going to go for the KO into the Dragonite, because if it is the Inner Focus set like we've been seeing on the Dragonites, the +2 Power Gem I'm hoping picks up the knockdown Dragonite because it's like Inner Focus. We're going to see the Heatran retreat, which is an interesting play. Going to come out into the Xianbao. Ooh, are they going for the Extreme Speed and the Flamigo? I think they are. Xianbao, it's a little bit concerning, but I should be all right. Okay. They do have the defense drop. Plus, I actually don't know if I survive Sucker Punch with Flamigo. I think that's something we're going to have to find out the next turn. We Detect here. Are they Aqua Jetting, or are they going for... they did Extreme Speed to Flamigo. Yep, that makes sense to me. I'm pretty sure the Heatran's very likely Assault Vest on this team. Power Gem. +2. Yep, Chaos Dragonite. Perfect. That wasn't multi-scale. Okay, that's really, really good. Really, really good. Okay, Heatran should be coming in. The problem is the Xianbao. Problem is that Xianbao. Here comes the Heatran. All right. So we're going to go for a Power Gem into the Xianbao, and we're going to go for the Brave Bird into the Heatran. They protect Xianbao, which is perfect, because I think that guarantees lose them the game, because I went for the Brave Bird into Heatran because I think Iron Bundle could technically beat the Xianbao partner. What? Why are you flame body Heatran? Wait, is that... No, that's not going to cost me, thankfully. Oh my goodness, it's... Why? Why? Alright, I just click attacks here with Power Gem in close combat. Why are you terror? Why are you flame body? They go for the sucker punch, thank goodness. I almost thought about protecting the Magcargo and going for close combat. This play still works because I have Iron Bundle in the back and I can just freeze dry the Shein Pao for its Sash and I outspeed with Iron Bundle, guaranteed to win here. So oh my goodness. Well, okay. Okay, that gave me a laugh. That gave me a laugh. Here comes Iron Bundle. Should clean it up here with the freeze dry and the Shein Pao. Kind of went into, I think everything fell into play. I got rid of the Farigiraf. The Heatran was forced to Terra, which went to Dragon. I didn't have any power. The Magcargo, I think, Terra at the exact perfect timing. They even went into Shein Pao because they weren't sure the Extreme Speed KO'd the Flamigo at -1, but Flamigo is so frail, man. It's so frail, which meant that like Magcargo wasn't even put in Sucker Punch range, which actually could have very much mattered in a late game situation, but yep, able to steal up the win somehow. Entity Armor, Staraptor, Iron Hands, the Blood Moon, Ursaluna, Mimikyu. Okay, I don't know if this is really a Magcargo Shell Smash kind of game. It's looking pretty tough for it. I think I'd have to adjust right here. I think that I'm gonna instead be doing King Gambit plus the Clefairy, which I think is pretty solid right here for the most part. And then I could see myself still bringing Magcargo, but I think it'd be paired with Rillaboom instead. Flamigo is really nice for the Blood Moon Ursaluna, but it does not take a hit from any of the other Pokemon on my opponent's side of the field. So the idea here is to utilize the King Gambit. They don't have a Torkoal though, which is actually really good for me. And is this some weak armor strategy again? This could be Staraptor plus the Armourouge, I suppose, and then they just have Trick Room on the Mimikyu and the Blood Moon Ursaluna instead. So if they have that, I will probably... I mean, I still have quite a few options. It just depends heavily. I might even just threaten the Sucker Punch and Armourouge. Potentially. We're gonna see Staraptor. No, Iron Hands plus the Armourouge, which is very fair, as I lead Clefairy plus the King Gambit. I do have the Friend Guard active, so you know what? I'm gonna play aggressive. I'm gonna go for the Kowtow, and I think I'm gonna start singing with the Clefairy. I might as well. If they go for Fake Out, I get a free Sing Off, which is pretty nice. If they go for anything, oh my, it is the weak armor stuff. So I do get a Kowtow off into the Armourouge. Okay. How fast is your Iron Hands? Because this is actually going to be really important to know. Okay, weak armor, weakness policy. I had a feeling it would be, but... Oh. Earthquake. Okay, I'll definitely take Earthquake over Drain Punch. Come on, hit the Sing. That is a +4 Armourouge. My goodness. Nice. That's a good Sing hit. Okay. I think I'm going to make the play of Sucker Punching the Armourouge and going out in a Rillaboom. Let's see if they read that and go for a second Endure, which I probably would say they are not going to. I'm making this double because if they want to go out in Entity for Iron Hands to get the Psychic Terrain to block the Sucker Punch, then my Clefairy switches out second. So they're going to switch out the Iron Hands into Entity. They get the Psychic Surge up, but then Clefairy switches out because of the speed order. I get the Grassy Surge up, and yep, exactly. So this is the Entity. Yep. So let's see what the Armourouge does, because it still matters. But the thing is, I can still Grassy Glide and Fake Out threats in the Armourouge, so that's at least one positive here. Okay, Rillaboom in. Let's see if they went for a second Endure or not. Grassy Search. Let's see if I can get that Sucker Punch, which would be really nice. 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 So goodbye. And that is how you catch this. When you played so much Battle Stadium, you kind of see these kinds of texts already. Beautiful. Okay, that's a really good start because I can fake out the Iron Hands coming back in. I can go for the Kowtow into Indeedee, which should be super safe for the most part. Looking like a really strong position, especially since I haven't terrored yet, so I can go for Terra Fairy King Gambit still. We're going to see the Staraptor actually come in. Oh, you do not want to send a Staraptor against a King Gambit right here. Is this a bait? Are they trying to get something? I mean, I just go for a Kowtow into the Staraptor, and I think I just click fake out into that Staraptor as well. Oh, they're just gonna forfeit. Okay, it does make sense. They pretty much, I think, all risked it right there. And I mean, I think maybe it was still winnable. They needed to somehow find a way to get get the KO on Gambit, but it was really tough for them. Fluttermane with the Hearthflame, Ogerpon, Urshifu, Landis Variant, Tornadus, and the Iron Hands. Okay, definitely an interesting pick. How do I want to approach this game? Because Iron Bundle can be really good into them. Iron Bundle Clefairy is actually pretty solid for the most part. The Iron Hands makes this a little bit difficult. Landers, if it has Earthquake on this team, is actually a really threatening mon here. I think I'm going to try to Magcargo plus Clefairy mode here. It might be really risky though, but I think it's probably better. I don't really... King Gambit's like okay in the matchup, but it doesn't pressure the Fire Ogerpon nearly as much. I think I like Flamigo in the back and the Iron Bundle. The only problem with the strat is A, we don't know if the Landers has a spread move. B, if they switch in Landers, that gets rid of my White Herb. So I would really like to get the Shell Smash off before they would send in the Landers. But if they do send in the Landers, it is pretty dang concerning. Because then I'm gonna have a Flamigo and a Magcargo at -1 guaranteed, -1 defenses. All right, Urshifu plus Iron Hands, that makes sense. All right, so I have Terra Dragon. I'm gonna go for the Terra Dragon. I'm gonna Shell Smash, and I'm gonna go for a... Well, the thing is, they could read that, but I mean, I have Friend Guard up. I have Flame Body. You know what? I'm just gonna Shell Smash anyway with the Magcargo. I'm gonna go for a Sing into the Iron Hands, I think, because if they go for Fake Out and Clefairy and Surging Strikes, that means I have a pretty decent chance to get a Flame Body proc. So I think that's definitely worth it here. Like if they Fake Out Magcargo and go for Surging Strikes into it. Let's see. Terra Dragon is forced on Magcargo. If it's Tornadus Fluttermane in the back, it gets difficult, but we'll see. Fake Out does come out in the Clefairy. Okay. Okay, they doubled up the Clefairy slot, which is fine because I am able to survive it. Beautiful. Okay. That's a nice start. That's a nice start. That means I guarantee this Shell Smash right here. Beautiful. I want to get +2 because I want to outspeed the Fluttermane with the Magcargo. I also want to outspeed the Landers with Magcargo, actually. Although it might be risky if they go for Surging Strikes into Clefairy and then Drain Punch. So actually, no, I don't think I can really afford to risk it, unfortunately. I think I have to go for the Heat Wave, break a potential Sash on the Urshifu, and I think I have to go for a Follow Me here. Because I can't afford Close Combat, Drain Punch, double up in Magcargo. Yeah, so I think I have to make this play and then get in Flamigo, and then Flamigo is going to have a really fun time against their team. I wonder how much +2 Heat Wave does to the Urshifu. Should do a decent amount. What am I concerned about? Fluttermane plus Torn in the back. That is definitely a concern. But the thing is, they can't really get free switches unless they have Volt Switch on their Iron Hands. They also got to watch out about target Magcargo because they could get burned, and them game burn would be pretty... Ooh, a switch here. Into what? Torn. All right, I'll take that. I get a free Heat Wave off in the Torn, which is always appreciated. Heat Wave. Miss into... Which one was it? Okay, hitting the Torn is probably more important than the Iron Hands currently. They get a Drain Punch off, which is actually really nice because Clefairy hangs on. Okay. Let me see my Flamigo speed stat. If I swap in at the perfect timing. So Flamigo is 155 currently. I think this is a time to Shell Smash. They're tailwinding, right? I'm like pretty confident they're tailwinding. I think I'm going to Shell Smash, and I think I'm going to go for a Sing. If they go for Bleakwind, really good play on their part, but like I think you always Tailwind here. I'm like very confident you want to Tailwind here. Because if Magcargo outspeeds your Tornadus and I just Heat Wave KO your Tornadus, you lose the ability to Tailwind, which means I just sweep your team later on in the game. So Rain Dance works too. Okay, that's fine as well. So we're gonna go for our second Shell Smash. Could get a little bit scary with their Shifu, but I think it's probably all right. They want to survive, get the rain up, and then Tailwind, which makes sense to me here. Okay, if I could get another Sing off, that'd be fantastic. And oh, ooh. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Okay. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Do I do it again? Am I getting +6? I can see myself getting +6. I kind of want to go for it. They have to Tailwind now, right? They have to Tailwind now, I think. Is it Flutter Mane in the back? Do I think it's Flutter Mane? I feel like it's very likely Flutter Mane. Actually, would they have lived? You know what? I'm going to Heat Wave. I'm going to go for a Helping Hand. Or maybe I just go hard into Flamigo. Actually, I think I do go hard Flamigo, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go hard Flamigo. Because I might as well get the pressure with Flamigo immediately. Oh, wait, no. This is... Actually, no. This isn't too silly of a play. Oh, please hit the Torn. Okay. I was about to say, I'm so glad I didn't Shell Smash it, because if I Shell Smash, they found probably nothing they had in the back outspeeds Torn, which means, I guess no Flutter Mane in the back? Because Magcargo's hecka slow. That's beautiful, actually. What's coming in? Urshifu? Urshifu, yep. Gonna Power Gem the Urshifu, and I am just gonna close combat the Iron Hands. Oh wait, I'm -1 defense. Does Flamigo go down to Aqua Gem to Rain? I think it depends. I don't know any of these calcs, so I guess we'll find out together. Magcargo might be able to hang on. I have no idea about these Pokemon, so I don't know my cows. I am just gonna risk it all. I mean, I already played risky with the first Shell Smash, but like I felt like that was worth it. I was surprised they Rain Dance, but I guess they really didn't expect the Tailwind to do much. I guess they don't have Flutter Mane in the back, because if they had Flutter Mane, I think you should go for it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Goodbye, Iron Hands. As Iron Hands, I was not risking the sleep turns on the Iron Hands. We are going to see the Urshifu Protect, probably hoping that the Iron Hands woke up and got a KO right there, but not in this house, baby. Not in this house. We're going to see what come out. That is the Ogerpon. Interesting. Okay. So I have -1 on the defenses. I'm -2. I think Flamigo always goes down. I think my play is to always Power Gem the Ogerpon and go back into Clefairy, because yeah, I think Iron Bundle can just win. Like I think Iron Bundle can just win here. So I think the play is always to go for this, because I'd be able to get a Power Gem off into the Ogerpon. If they go for Aqua Jet, I should be able to tank the Aqua Jet with my Friend Guard, even at -1 in the rain, I want to say. And then afterward, like if they target the Clefairy with Aqua Jet, then I just get a free swap into my Flamigo and then reset that extra defense decrease, so I might be able to survive the next attack. We are going to see a Terra come out from my opponent. Probably Urshifu, probably going to go for the Terra Water Aqua Jet. Oh, it's the Ogerpon. Wow. That means they're attacking, right? And that means they're attacking. I don't know about that part for them. Okay. Did they think I was going to go for Heat Wave? I guess. I didn't reveal Power Gem yet, so yeah, they went for the Aqua Jet. They targeted the Clefairy. Beautiful. And they just give me this. They just give me this. Here comes the Power Gem into the Ogerpon. Goodbye, Ogerpon. There's no way. There's no way. What has been this? What has this been? What is this episode, man? How am I undefeated with Flamigo Magcargo? How? Okay, we bring out the Flamigo. We click Power Gem into the Urshifu. We click Brave Bird. We click Close Combat. Yeah, we click Close Combat. In case they go for Aqua Jet, it doesn't KO and I survive the recoil. And if they're Sash... Oh my goodness. Why did this work? Why did this work? I do not understand. I'm really glad though I didn't go for the third Shell Smash and just like completely risk it, because like I was trying to cover for like Outspeed and Flutter Mane or Tailwind, but by the way they were playing, it didn't seem like they had Flutter Mane in the back. So. All right, let's go over the games. In game 1, had a great position for Magcargo to set up and made an aggressive switch into Flamigo and was able to sweep my opponent's team from there. In game 2, was able to have strong momentum calling out the Heatran's Terra alongside knocking out the Farigiraf. Then was able to lock onto my opponent's every decision and seal the game. In game 3, had a suspicion but wasn't 100% sure on the Armouge, but was able to get the switch order right in the terrains, and the Armouge was deleted before it could do anything. In game 4, made the correct moves on the Tornadus, and with multiple Shell Smashes plus no Tailwind on my opponent's end, I was able to sweep with Magcargo and Flamigo. I don't know what to say about this team. I cannot believe I just won 4 matches in a row with the Magcargo. And it's funny because like the first game I just wanted to test out the team, I ended up facing like a Choice Scarf Landis variant with Sandsear Storm, and that was not a fun experience. But I guess, like, you know what, when I featured the team on the channel, there's some magic involved because it was able to put in a lot of work. It was very fun. If you do want to try it out, the rental code is on your screen. You can check out the details of the team and the creator down below in the description, and of course subscribe to the channel for more VGC content as always.